is Cricket from the Coat Hangers, and you're listening to Drop the Mic.
Permission to operate independently.
Permission granted!
I would like to introduce you to my present and the rest of the world's future. I call it STEM.
Wow, that is the most incredible little roach.
What does it do?
Literally anything. It can drive anything, talk to anything, calculate anything. It's a new, better brain.
Can it make babies and play football?
It can do things that'll benefit society.
You know what you mean.
You're saying that there's some things that people do better? I mean, you look at that widget and see the future. I look at that thing and see 10 guys on an unemployment list.
Hey out there, podcast friends. We are Drop the Mic, and this is episode 91, A New Better Brain. In the studio today, we have James Warney back.
Hey, what's up?
I'm the Swan, as per usual, and sitting in once again, we have DJ Anaris and DJ Admiral Atlas.
What's that?
Hey. Helping us out. Thank you guys for dropping in.
Yeah.
Once again.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Watching this film was really interesting and a blast. Mm-hmm. So I hope we can start doing this all the time.
Yes.
Before we get into Upgrade, which is now we finally get to do this week.
Jeez.
It's
been a long time.
Let's jump into some news real quick.
And now for a special news report. Brought to you by Drop the Mic.
All right, James, what do you got for us this week?
All right. So Godzilla King of the Monsters second trailer dropped. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. It looks pretty sick. Are you excited for it? Are all of you excited?
I'm
for
excited.
It? Thoughts on it?
Dude, I thought it looked amazing. Dude.
It's looking beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It looks insane, like an epic.
There's some stills that look like paintings.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane, and definitely a very cool kind of how do you say, like a tribute to Godzilla
homage
and the culture.
Yeah,
bringing back some classic villains.
Yep. I saw the trailer. Actually, I saw it today, and I was surprised. I didn't know 11 was going to be in the movie.
Yeah, Millie Bobby Brown.
I didn't know she was in it. So
that's
exciting.
Cool.
That's the first person you see.
Yeah.
And you're just
Is she gonna have her power too?
That'd be pretty cool.
What else? So we got DC and Warner Brothers are developing a Plastic Man movie. I don't know if any of you know who that is.
No.
He's kind of like Mr. Fantastic, from Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's pretty much the same thing. He's like stretches basically.
He's a stretch guy.
Yeah,
I think I remember seeing the cartoon.
He was in like a Batman Brave and the Bold and a bunch of old school cartoons and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's in development, and also a Blue Beetle movie. I don't know if you know who the Blue Beetle is.
The Blue Beetle.
Vic's familiar with Blue Beetle.
Hell yeah, too. Blue Beetle's cool.
But yeah, so those are in development. He's actually, if they do that, he'd be, I think, one of the first Latino superheroes.
Yeah, he's Mexican, dude.
Yeah, Jaime Reyes.
I can't remember. What did we watch with Blue Beetle in it? And
it was fucking the Injustice League video game, dude.
Oh, that's right.
The Injustice one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Young Justice too, yeah.
But He's
in Young Justice also, yeah.
That's where I remember him from.
That's a possibility. So it's just in early development. So
that'd be kind of just movie, dude.
Feed me.
That'd be cool. Yeah. What else do we got? So the new Men in Black reboot has its official name, which is MIB International.
Yeah.
So I mean,
with
Chris Hemsworth and
right?
Tessa Thompson.
Okay.
So they're teaming up again from Thor Ragnarok.
That's cool.
I think it's kind of strange. Why are they considering this a reboot? Why, if it's called international, why not just keep the storyline going on from a different perspective?
Like from a different part of the world or something?
Or a different team?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Men in Black is an organization, right? That's how the story was.
This could just be another story from that same
Yeah, I don't understand why it has to be that nothing else ever happened.
I bet you...
maybe you don't want to keep that same type of, like, kind of redo it in a more serious way.
Like what every other movie's doing is getting the old actors in him again or something. I don't know,
maybe.
man. They don't want Will Smith back or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I bet you they're going to explain it in this new one, and it's going to have to be with the memory erasing thing where the whole agency got their memory erased so they can reboot the whole thing.
Well, even if that was true, I would buy that, but I just don't like when they are tossing out this thing that's been around for so long.
Because they are considering a reboot. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Just like Ghostbusters, it was their thing was, oh, this is Ghostbusters in a parallel universe. I'm like, okay, at least they fucking explain that.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know.
I like the first Men in Black. That one was cool, but I don't know if it's still relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, do we really need another Men in Black?
I don't know. I'm a fan of the first one.
Yeah.
we'll find out when it comes out. You know,
We're in the age of nostalgia. That's why Men in Black is a classic property.
That's a reach, though, man. It's a huge reach for nostalgia.
but it's like
then
for
again,
kids. For me though, that movie came out in what, like 95 or something.
I want to say 90. Yeah,
I was in
So
elementary school.
I grew up watching that. So
That's
it's
true.
Like, and the same
Yeah,
thing
me
with
too.
TMNT.
It was
Damn,
fun. The first one, at least.
I just feel old now.
like that.
What else? So Sonic the Hedgehog is getting a live action movie, and they released like a 20-second teaser.
Yeah, that was part
saw
of
that.
my
my bad.
news.
Is
That's-
Urkel
no, it's
doing?
I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't really like do any research in it. I'm not really that much excited for it because it.
There was people saying that it just looks nightmarish, that they don't want to watch it after seeing the trailer.
It's not even a trailer, dude. It's like a 20-second little thing.
Like a clip, like a teaser.
Jim
can't even see him.
Carrey's Eggman, right?
I heard something about that, him being casted as that.
Yeah, I remember
That'd
reading
be
that, but
crazy.
I don't think they don't show him. It's just Sonic.
It's
and
just
he
like
looks-
a black screen, and you see like a little blue swerve. It's like
And you hardly see him, right? He's like super dark.
it's like the silhouette of him,
Yeah.
and you see like a little bit of the blue.
They have a poster for it, and he's like,
He's like superhero pose.
No voice or anything, just runs through.
You just hear like him collecting the rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it freezes, and that's like the poster.
nostalgia.
But yeah,
Sega.
the games are fun.
Definitely.
What else do we got? Umbrella Academy got a trailer, which is
Oh yeah, fuck
well, it
yeah.
looks fucking awesome. Have you
I saw
seen
the
trailer?
poster, or I saw a post about that. What's that?
Gerard Way
from
Mike Kim. He does fucking comic
He does comic books, yeah.
Okay.
And this is one of his comic books, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Netflix actually loved it so much that they want to make a TV show about it.
A live action.
Is it
Live
like
action.
more of a adult comic book, or is it just
It's kind of on the vein of X-Men.
okay?
Yeah,
like a younger
'cause, like a guy,
X-Men.
some guy kind of adopts 6 kids who would have special abilities.
Oh, okay.
And they all have, they all do like they all have specific powers and stuff
Abilities.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But it looks pretty cool. Both of you guys should probably check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you guys would like it.
Yeah.
What else do I have? So there was some news about Harley Quinn in the new Birds of Prey film. She may actually lose all of her tattoos in this film.
CGI tattoos off, or she just
No, but you know the tattoos she had when she was in
The shitty
Suicide
like
Squad?
fucking prison tattoos
yeah.
that they had.
Is this
Then
like a
that was her-
prequel or
that-
something? Is this going to
No,
be
it's
like...
going to be after.
Really? Wow.
But I think they're kind of just it's a rumor that they're going to be just retconning everything.
Yeah.
So kind of like and making the audience just have to go along with it, like that she never had tattoos. And one of the things was that the tattoos she had, she went on for Harley Quinn's backstory, saying that the tattoos were her own that Harley Quinn did while she was in prison.
Oh, so
They could fade away, obviously, because it's
Heal
prison
up or
tats.
something.
They look like the stick and poke tattoos. They're bad, but most of them are hidden by her fishnets anyway. I mean, it's not a long. It's not hard to forget about that.
She has one on her stomach, though. Right?
And the heart on her face is a tattoo. I think.
Yeah,
right?
the one that's like right next to her eye.
Is this the one where they're going to start off with the Dr. Phil, capturing Dr. Phil, and then going on?
No, that one is supposed to be with Harley. That's the Harley and Joker movie.
Okay, so this is just a standalone.
This one's it's more of it's with
DC's like
they
Black
create,
Canary.
yeah, they create this team of women in the DC
I see what you're
universe.
saying. Okay.
And Ewan
McGregor's playing Black Mask.
Yeah.
And he's
Birds of
supposed to be
Prey.
the villain. In
Okay.
that, yeah.
Somebody
This
else
was
was
called-
cast. I forget his name too.
Yeah, to be another.
Another villain. We had
I
him.
forget his name. Zane something.
Zane?
I mean,
his villain name is like Victor Zaz.
Victor Zaz. He's the guy
He's
who
like the murderer, right?
all the murders that he has carved into his
from the
body.
Arkham Asylums.
Johnny 23 from Con Air.
Yeah, I actually like that movie.
That's a sick movie.
Yeah.
AKA Machete.
Yeah. What else? I think that's it for my news. Really quick, let me look through. I thought this was pretty interesting. Netflix actually paid $100 million to renew Friends' contract for them to keep it for one more year.
Oh, really?
The TV show Friends. I guess they were going to lose it.
How much? How much?
$100 million.
Wow.
Netflix just has money to just.
They don't.
But they're from what I said,
they were like, oh, we canceled Daredevil, so here's this money for you guys.
Here's $100 million on Friends.
Fuckers.
The budget cuts.
Damn,
Here you go,
dude.
Oh, and some other stuff. I don't know. I didn't listen to last week's episode. I'm sorry, but I don't know if you guys talked about.
Shame.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You ain't getting away with that one.
Damn, I'm blessed.
Disney is, I think, I forget who actually said it, but it's rumored that all those shows that were canceled, not all of them, but like Daredevil specifically, might possibly get a reboot on the Disney streaming service.
That's what I've been hearing too, but then
it's completely rebooted. So everything that happened on Netflix, none of that happened.
Oh wow!
A complete restart.
Is it going to be Disney's version of what's happening on the Netflix? Meaning they're just going to make it less violent and less mature audience?
That's what I'm assuming, because I know what I read from
After School Special
from news of like Disney, what they want. They're not taking anything that's going to be considered mature.
Yeah,
because it's a Disney streaming service for kids, like so parents can like.
So it would just be Daredevil lightened up,
like a watered down,
which is completely. I would just
be
kill
like
it.
Venom,
Just kill
maybe.
it. Just leave
Don't
it.
even bring it. Don't even bring it back.
No, don't do that.
Just leave it.
That's just rumored. That's what I read.
Because it's just going to be compared to the real shit. Forever.
I mean,
and we're going to be those assholes sitting around like, nah, Netflix's Daredevil is where it's at, dude.
Yeah.
Like, which is so crazy to me, because I don't understand. They had all these plans for a Punisher season 2, which what's his name? The guy who plays Punisher,
Jon Bernthal.
No, he keeps on teasing that.
No, it's happening. The new Jessica, like last week, CJ had said, Punisher 2, season 2, and Jessica Jones are shooting now. So that's why they haven't announced that they're canceling them, because they're going to promote those seasons and do those seasons
and then cancel them. But why the fuck even just be like, okay, sorry, wasted your time. We're going to stop production.
I think
now.
they've already signed the contracts.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that's like up to like a production company to cancel and be like, hey, we changed our mind, we're not doing this anymore. It's the same thing as like filming half of a movie and then being like, hey, we lost all our money, so we can't do this anymore. Because they're not obligated to pay these actors. And they're contracted.
Yeah,
the actors are contracted. So if they make another season, the actors have to do the seasons.
I think it's just for them. It's going to suck either way, and they're all going to have to take a bite and say,
it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put all this energy into making this character in this season, and knowing it's not going to have anything after this season.
Yeah,
which is stupid to me. It kind of sucks, because it's like you're doing this for nothing.
But given that, if they're still shooting, then they have the opportunity to kind of wrap things up in a nice, neat little package, something that Daredevil didn't really get to do, because I'm not going to kill anything, but they ended on a kind of a cliffhanger.
But I thought Daredevil did kind of end pretty good, enough. It could go either way for that season, the last season of Daredevil. And you could have took it as.
But what I'm saying is,
it wasn't something that's a definite ending. And what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, the way things going, how things are just day to day. Who's to say that during the making or the filming of it, they don't say, we're just gonna keep this one, or let's see what more we can do. Depending, even though their contracts are impending to be over, they announce shit day to day, all day, week to week. So who's to say, what if you hear, oh, they're going to cancel it, and then the next day, oh, we retract our first statement, we're going to keep it. But again, about the whole Disney thing, I hope they have like a mature section. I said this last week. I hope they have a section where it's like 18 and over or mature to try
like
to keep
16
it
and up or something.
But I honestly think, man, the Thanos glove that Mickey is,
he did it all.
Yeah, they're not.
I just think that's something that they wouldn't even like entertain that idea.
Yeah.
Of, I mean, because it's Disney, they're a family